What's up, Spine-Tick? Sith Lordly here, back from Creep IE Aftermath. It's a horror convention in Ontario, California, and I selectively bought a few things. This is one of them. This is a 1/6 scale Zombie by Fulci, 1979 film by Trick or Treat Studios. I had to have this bust, and we're going to take a look inside, so I'll be right back after I unbox it. Alright, we are back, and it's a pretty simple unboxing. I just don't have the space to do it effectively, so it's just some styrofoam, and this comes in a plastic bag. But this is amazing, and to give you an idea of the scale, this is a Star Wars Black Series figure. So that's about, the height of it. The detail is amazing. This looks just like, the zombie, the iconic zombie from the film. And if you're not familiar with it, Zombie was a film, came out I believe here in 1979 by Fulci. And what's funny is my mother, her boyfriend at the time, took me to go see it without telling her. And I was young, but of course I wanted to see it, so I promised not to say anything. But I had such horrible nightmares that she found out, and she railed on him. It's a crazy film that still holds up today. I own it. If I could find it, I would show it to you right now, but alas, I am unprepared for that. But yeah, I mean, I paid about $100 all told at the con from a very cool vendor. I did open it up. I had them open it there just to make sure no parts were broken or anything, because I wouldn't be able to get a return at that point. But yeah, look at the detail, and that was a competitive price with what you can find online. Might have been able to get it a few bucks cheaper, but I'm not looking to save and then just wait for shipping and maybe there's a problem or something like that. When you go to a con like that, you kind of want to have the experience and take something home. So this bust is great. It has a good heft. It seems like it could be top heavy, but it's actually decently balanced, as long as there's no big earthquake or anything. But hey, that happens in California. So that is one thing that I picked up. I only picked up 3 things. So along with the zombie bust, I was cruising around and I found this Fangoria issue 8 with Zombie right here on the cover. This magazine is, wow, it looks like it just came off the newsstand, but this came out I think in 1980, and you can see Escape from New York. There's Return of the Jet, or sorry, Empire Strikes Back in here. It is really cool. I actually used to collect Fangoria, when you're sick, and that says October 1980. Mom would bring me some treats and things at home, and I would get Starlog or Fangoria. So I had to go with this magazine to match the zombie bust. I had to go for the double threat here, and this magazine was only $30. So I didn't even bother to open it. It just looked so good on the cover. I figured there were probably no cutouts or writing. And then the last thing that I picked up, another cool piece. Friday the 13th is probably my all-time favorite franchise, and this was only $10. Can you believe it? It's like a wood plaque that you can hang up, but the print is really cool, and he put some sort of finish on it so that it won't kind of fade away. And he had other ones and they looked cool too, but this one with Jason on the cover, on the front, was just so iconic. I had to have this one. Really, at Creep IE Aftermath, which is, as I said, twice a year. There's Creep IE Con in February, I believe, and then Creep IE Aftermath in October. There's a lot of cool vendors. It was not overwhelming at all. I go to Disneyland, so I'm used to crowds, but it was very comfortable. Lots of walking space, lots of time to dig around, and we were kind of in and out of there in 4 hours, LadySith and myself. So I did want to make sure that I only bought things I really wanted, because you could easily blow some cash on little trinkets and stuff, but I'm already I got too much stuff as it is. So this definitely called to me, as did this bust, and of course the magazine. It's just some unique pieces that you just can't readily find anywhere. I mean, you can look on eBay, I'm sure, but you know what I mean, you just don't go down to your store and find this stuff. So anyway, just wanted to share this little haul with you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to the horror fans, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sith Lordly out.